That's embarrassing. I did not think I had to dodge. Yo, what's up guys? It's Level Dude YT back here today with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a 100% walkthrough of the Fort of Reprimand. This is the beginning place of the DLC. You're going to move up this road, cross the Elec Great Bridge, and then right when you get to this grace site for the castle front, you're going to go down this road, not all the way because it will bring you up on this mountain. You're going to take a right here and go right in between this area and this area, which is where I am right now currently. And I am going to fast forward the video ahead, but basically from here on you're going to pretty much tread a lot on horseback, and I will show you the reward you get at Elder's Hovel here in a minute. Now here I do recommend watching out for this enemy right here. Off this body there will be a cookbook for you to get, free crafting right there. That enemy is like a poison type and he's pretty dangerous, so I just would not fight him. So now that we're at the Elder's Hovel, as you can see on the map right here, you can talk to this man on the back. And inside on this body is where you will find your first talisman of this run. The talisman is called the Talisman of the Dread, and it raises the potency of magma. So for those of you using like magma spells, I guess, I don't really do that. I kind of just, I'm a katana, you know, katana kind of guy. But this is where you find your first talisman, and in order to unlock the spirit spring, I believe it's what it's called, that I have unlocked over here, will have to come to this area. There's gonna be like a ghost shellish thing you hit. You hit it right here, and you run down this mountain again, and this will finally unlock for you. Now you do want to take this up. This is how you get to the Fort of Reprimand. You want to take it all the way up onto this cliff, and then trek up even further. Make sure not to fall off the edge. And then you're going to take this spirit spring up all the way up, and this will bring you to the Scato Altus and the Fort of Reprimand. Here's where your first side of grace is going to be found. This is called the Behind the Fort of Reprimand side of grace. And right here, your first boss will be found. It is an omen killer, so they use a lot of fire. They're very spammy and they use a lot of fire attacks. You can sneak up behind them like this. There's this fire attack right there, and it does stay on the ground for a little bit. Okay, and once he's felled, he will drop an item. I cannot remember what it was. It's not too good of an item, but you can grab it. And you can either jump across over there, or you can simply fall down here. There will be an item on this man's body, and then we can continue. Your first side of grace will be right up here. Well, I guess this is technically your second because of the other one. And this side of grace is called the Fort of Reprimand main grace, right? So this is the grace you're going to be using to fight the boss that is in this fort, which I cannot show you the boss because I didn't record any clips of him, but I'll show you where he's located. He will be in this room, and his name is the Black Knight of Erdtree, or Black Knight Erdtree. And I will show you his weapon art now. Now, here's his Ash of War. It is called the Ash of War Aspects of the Crucible Wings. And I'm going to show you what it does right here. Now we'll be continuing on to clearing the rest of the fort and collecting the rest of the items. Once you have defeated the Black Knight Erdtree, I believe his name is, you're going to walk up these stairs and take the ladder up. I'll fast forward this. Alright, and when you open the chest found at the top of this tower, this will give you another Battlefield Priest's Cookbook number 2. Traveling back here, you are going to want to go right down here. Straight. Now in this room, when you kill these two guards, this is actually the cool thing. I found this earlier on my own. I don't know if any other guide has this yet, but if you go over here, you can jump up onto this. Jump up on chest. This chest will contain the Flame Drake Talisman +3. Now showing you what the Flame Drake Talisman +3 looks like and what it does is right here. It boosts fire damage negation by the utmost. So it's basically the normal talismans you had, but I assume they added extra for the DLC for all of these. So there will probably be a Bolt Drake Talisman number 3 and Spell Drake Talisman number 3 and so on and so forth later on in the DLC when I find them. I might make guides for them, I don't know. But jumping down here, you're going to run and you can take a right. Now, I don't recommend doing this room. It's really easy, it's kind of useless, but jump down there. There's going to be a lot of enemies waiting for you, and a lot of items you can pick up in a chest, and it's just going to give you a bunch of smithing stones, like a bunch of low level like smithing stones. It's not too good. I want to say it was a smithing stone 8, or it was like a smithing stone 3 8 times, I can't remember. But walking up here, there will be a lot of items at the stands, and like I said, it's not going to be anything crazy. There will be another Omen Killer though. You can kill him. He doesn't drop anything good. This is like another, you know, whatever kind of Omen Killer. I don't recommend even taking the fight. There's more items all around here though. I recommend grabbing all of them and walking outside of the Fort of Reprimand. We have our last grace site for this area. Now, this grace, I believe, is called, yep, the Morth Highway South. I do not want to know what's in that cave. I hear a dragon. Going back into the Fort of Reprimand, this is the final area to clear, and this area has some really good rewards. You're going to jump down this hole, and I think I had some footage of when I jumped down here earlier. There is going to be an Omen Killer around the corner, so I'll put up that footage now. Now, as seen in the clip, you will find the Marika's rune off of this body right here, and the Iris of Occultation from killing that Omen Killer. So I highly recommend killing that Omen Killer right there, waiting to jump you around the corner. You're not very nice. So here we have Marika's rune. This does give you 80,000 runes, and it is the new rune for this DLC. This is brand new. I don't know if this is going to be where they cap the runes. I don't know if this is like the best rune you can find during this DLC, but it is pretty good. It's better than all the rest of the ones I have, by a long shot. And here we have the Iris of Occultation that you got from killing the Omen Killer downstairs in the basement. The item effect says place on the eye of another to deny light in all of its forms. I do know this is used for a part of the Count Ymir quest line and a couple other quest lines. If I do make guides, I'll link them in the description later on. Normal rune arc. The Eye of Occultation, you know, it's not good. Don't use it. Really just give it to other people for their quest lines and stuff like that. You don't really want to use it as a rune arc because it will take all the runes you currently have on your body off of you. And that's all I have for the Fort of Reprimand guide. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed making this video. I do know this is like a new type of video. I don't really make tutorials or guides that often, so try to get like my announcer voice on for this video and stuff, so I might sound a little different. Once again, the entire clip cuts out, so I have to go back and do a voiceover for the ending of this video. But if you did like this kind of video, please like and subscribe. That's all I wanted to say. And thanks for watching.